Hi, this is Dr. Tiffany. So happy to have you join me as I talk to a TikTok follower, now friend, who is able to almost reverse her type 2 diabetes in less than 90 days.
This product was a godsend for me. I never knew what insulin resistant was. I never knew what glucose meant. I never knew what A1C is. So I went to the doctor and she told me that my A1C, my glucose levels were 251. Wow. I didn't know what that meant. I said, I never knew about glucose levels. And so she said, well, you come back in 3 months, she said, and we want to do an A1C on you. And I'm like, what is an A1C? So I was on TikTok one night and I saw this Dr. Tiffany talking about this system. And I'm like, what is that? So I'm in there. I wanted to type in, what kind of scam is this? And so she said, Miss Fran, like she knew me. She didn't know me. She said, give me your email, message me with your number, and I'll call you and tell you about this system. So I told my husband, and I said, she's not going to call me. So I gave her my number. And she called me the next day. And she said, Fran, this is Dr. Tiffany. I said, hey, this is Dr. Tiffany. She called me. So we listened. She said, you were inquiring about this system that I was talking about on TikTok. And I said, yes. I said, what is it? And she was talking about how it made you feel, all the things that you were doing, what it did for you. And I'm like, okay. She said, well, I'm gonna let you see some information about it, and then I'll get back with you. So all the stuff that she talked about, just about I had. So I ordered it. And so I knew I had to go back in 3 months to the doctor. So I did the intermittent fasting faithfully. I took my tea in the morning and my balance in the evening. So I was just like, is this stuff really gonna work? So I went back to the doctor. The doctor said, well, go downstairs. We're gonna do an A1C on you. And I didn't know what that was. So she said, we're just gonna take some blood and we'll talk about your results. So I went and I took the test, and the next day I got my results. And my results went from, she said, according to the chart, that my A1C back then was 10. I think she said 10 point something. And when I got it, my results was 5.7, right there on the cusp. And after that, I was just like, oh my goodness. So I was just so excited, and my husband was leaving. He was backing out of the driveway. He saw me coming. Hey, come back. And he saw, I had it on my phone, and he saw my results. He said, Fran, it really works. He said, thank you, God.
And that was how long after being on the products that your A1C came down?
88 days.
Wow.
I had 2 days before I made the 90.
So we're counting that 90-day money back guarantee.
I know. I'm like, how am I going to go and tell these people that it didn't work? It didn't work. It was perfect. And so now my husband said, are you going to get off? You said only 90 days. No, I like how I feel. It gives me energy. I have clarity. I just like the system, and it's working for me.